Welcome to the ultimate accident. Not the car accident, but the aware accident. And no accident by accident. Everything happens to us for a reason beyond any season. But what is this story? Today we have a story just, to be aware, be authentic in what we are looking for. There was a woman who was looking. She was looking, where can I be a nun? She went to this monastery. And they looked at her. She's very beautiful. No, we don't accept you. She went to another monastery. We are all men here. We don't take women. And everybody looked at her. So what to do? Where to go? She went and she burned her face. She became so ugly. And she said, maybe now somebody will take me. And this is the symbol of this woman. And she went to the monastery where monks are there, men. And they looked at the face of this man and they said, okay, go and take care of the pigs. And you sleep with them. And she was very happy. And they gave her, changing names, a name of a man. And she was very happy to be there and taking care of the pigs. And she had something, a bowl or whatever. Be authentic in your search. Do everything for it. It's the thirst that will take you to the river, to the source. She went from one monastery to another to be sannyas or a nun. But even great masters refused her because she was so beautiful. The monks would have forgotten God and everything, so finding no way where to go. So she burned her face, scared her whole face, and then she reached the master. He couldn't even recognize whether she was a woman or a man. Then she was accepted. Okay, be a nun and be with this nun. But she looks like a man, or whatever. But she's ugly, or she's a man, or she doesn't care. She was so ready. The search was authentic. She was worthy of the accident. It was earned. She studied, meditated for 30, 40 years continuously. Then suddenly one night, she was looking at the moon, reflecting in the pail of water she was carrying. Even reflections are beautiful because they reflect the absolute beauty. A real seeker has known so much in the reflection. It was so beautiful. Such music was there that now a desire has arisen to know the source. Even if you look at the shadow of the hand, we are all the shadow of God, the godliness. And she was looking at the moon here in the water. As she was walking along, she was watching the full moon reflected in the pail of water. Suddenly, the bamboo stripped, holding the hands that held the pail together, broke. And the pail fell apart. The water rushed out. The moon's reflection disappeared. And she became enlightened. She wrote only one verse. This way and that way I tried to keep the pail together, hoping the weak bamboo would never break. Suddenly the bottom fell out. No more water. No more moon in the water. Emptiness is in my hand. And that emptiness, that nothingness, was that which is. For this nun or monk or nobody, she gave up her beauty, her life. just to be in a meditative state all the time, taking care of the pigs, bringing water for them. And what happened when she died? They all cried, the nuns and the monks, when they knew that this was the woman, that she came to this monastery, we kicked her, came to this one, we kicked, and then when she changed her body, okay, go and be there, take care of the pigs. Enlightenment is like an accident, but don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying don't do anything for it. If you don't do anything for it, even the accident will not happen. It happens only to those who have been doing much for it, but it never happens because of their doing, and it never happens without their doing. All your meditations will just create an accident proneness, an invitation to that accident. That's all. Be ready for the accident, for the unknown. Ready, waiting, and be receptive. Without the invitation, the guest will never come. That's the invitation. We are guests. Where is our home? This is the symbol of Jesus on the cross. Galilee fell down 13 times, 20 times, many times. And then he said, on the cross, why you left me? Let thy will be done. And it is done.